I have no idea what's going to happen, everybody. I promise you I don't. This is Simply Sunday with the Wizard. Au contraire. Wait. Oh my God, I'm going to have to start the video again. Wait a minute. Let me don the Viking King ring. Boom. That's not the Baphomet, okay? It's like the Kraken killer. Okay, there you take that. No swearing in today. Let's see what happens. I have no idea. Let me see how I feel inspired. Oh, we could always start out with, hi kids, I love you. Enki Axa here again. And you know what? I'm sorry, children, but I accidentally deleted the Blackjack Dexter interview today of the Percheons. That really upset me. It threw me way a skelter and off track. I derailed earlier. So much further I can derail. I love you. Never forget that, everybody, that self-love is so important right now. It's so important that it draws me to mirror time. Oh, lucky you. Here we go. Wait. I'll have ample time in my music repertoire. Make them, couple of C's, okay, couple hundreds, right? Code. Fire up the fingertips with the love of God and the energy of Jesus Christ that exists in you already. Hi, so-and-so. How are you today? Say your name. Hey, what's your name? Oh, this could be good. Hey, baby. You look familiar. How many times you heard that, everybody? Hey, guys. I'm not sure what women say to guys. Kind of forget. What do women know? They just look at you funny and then you just know. Oh, that's called attraction. And attraction potentially could spark to love, could spark to having family, could spark to having many children, and there you are now, being the grandparent of all that spark of love. See how you went full spectrum on yourself? Oh, wizard. This could be a full spectrum Sunday. Wow. Anyway, mirror time is really important, everybody. It's important to get familiar with yourself again. My voice cracked. Familiar with yourself. I can't even do it now if I want. Oh, boy. You know what? I feel good. You better feel good because I feel good. See how that works? That's such a symbiotic relationship-ism. Oh, I love you. Mirror time's important, okay? Get up close and proclaim yourself. Proclaim yourself. I stay claiming me today. I stay claiming me. That's a t-shirt. Hey, JJ, t-shirt. I stay claiming me. Here, take that. I'm stirring up the good love mojo conjuring schmeltering pot today, everybody. Oh, I caught... Oh, wizard. How do you keep doing that? Because I already know. I know how to get you going. We're going to just rock on. So, speaking of rocking on, okay, so Freebird, Lynyrd Skynyrd Band, Ronnie Van Zant. They died in a plane crash, but Ronnie Van Zant had a brother named Bobby Van Zant who turned into the drummer after the plane crash for Lynyrd Skynyrd. Here we go. Bobby Van Zant and I partied mega big time together, and you know what we did? We changed the transmission of a Chevy, I forget what it was, an SS something. It was a badass car, but he blew the train. We changed the transmission in the middle of the night in a motorcycle parking lot owned by my brother that's deceased. Can't you hear me knocking? That was a long evening, but thanks to Crank, it was fun. Hey, Bobby, I love you, buddy. I hope you're alive out there. I haven't talked to you in a long time, but... Oh, boy. I won't forget that night. That was fun. About 2 a.m, he decides he needs some cigarettes. And, you know, his car is up on jacks, and we have the tranny out. Okay. Fuck. So we go over to Walgreens. Very large woman, a wonderful woman, and she was Indian or Hindu, she had a something on her, her forehead to represent. No problem, no issue at all. But when she asked Bobby for ID, all hell broke loose. She asked Bobby Van Zant, the drummer for Lynyrd Skynyrd band, for ID so he could get a pack of cigarettes. Guess what he said? Not calmly at all. He goes, "Don't you know who the fuck I am? I'm the drummer for Lynyrd Skynyrd, you idiot." She called the police, so we had to go. Fuck. We had to go over to 7-Eleven and get some smokes over there. Hear me howling. The Wizard's got some history. That's just one little sample taste bud of. I don't even know what else I can talk about, but that was kind of fun, wasn't it? Hey. I hear it's Palm Sunday. I hear that Dad rode a donkey into some place and verified things. You know what's funny is how they have things flip-flopped. They got the cart before the donkey this time. And I'm just letting you know that a great correction's coming, everybody. I have that from an insider source. Okay. Oh, it's going to be great. I love you. No coding here at all. Nothing to see here, Wizard. Hey, Gematriacs, where'd you all go? There's only like 2 or 3 of you. It used to be like inundated. Is it overwhelming yet? I'll complicate the code. I wrote the book. This will be, it gives me something to do with my spare time when I'm not deleting some of the most precious moments with perch runs. God, I wish I could. It's filmed in my mind. So picture me with Dexter and Blackjack for a minute. They're amazing, just like you. When I share time with the horses, I feel like I'm sharing time with you. I do. I'll scratch you up and move your mane and scratch you in the neck just where you like it. And you just go, I'm at bay. Code that. Oh boy, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to be good. Dear wife, when you watch this video later today while you're out with the horses, I love you insanely amounts. And thank you for tolerating the Wizard. Godspeed to you too, baby. Wow. Hey, you know what, everybody? My wife loves me enough, she's going to pick up Mexican food for tonight. Ha ha. Just saying. That place is good, too. That's some soul food right there for the Wizard. Boy, we've already talked a lot about stuff, about me robbing a train and then me robbing my bank the other day, withdrawing some money. So what else can we get to? Oh, the airplane and the pin? The airplane and a needle. What can we call it? The needle and the craft. Yeah, boy. Yet yard teacher didn't see that one coming that day. It was raining, so we made paper airplanes and, arts and crafts inside 6th grade, of course, right? Train robbery year. And this is pre-train incident, by the way. So I was really good at making airplanes. They'd fly forever, So I put a pin in this one because I just felt deviant that day, and I taped it in, and the sun cleared, so recess. Recess was my ticket home for 2 days, because I went out during recess and I hurled my plane, and it did a big old figure 8, and I heard a and I'm like, I was looking around for the plane. It just kind of went out there, right? And I turned around, and lo and behold, it's dangling in the yard teacher's calf. Only me. So home I went for 2 days. I won. Heathen, baby. Oh my God. What else did I do? Oh boy, here's Okay, here's something about the wizard. I've always been really mechanically inclined. With wrenches and tools of the trades. Obviously, I'm a builder. I have 2 businesses. I've been in... Oh, squirrel, what's a day? It's today, okay? 17 days in a wake-up, which will be 4/20 is the day I'm going to file for my full-fledged 66.4 month, where I can retire and make money without being penalized for making money, other than their gracious check of gifting me back my money that they took years ago and over my lifetime, right? So I'm on your game, Social Security, and I'm going to cash in on my money on 4/20, so don't you dare fold before I get me some of my own, you know what I'm saying? Squirrel. Oh, okay, so we're going to... Oh, that was a good song, too. But okay, we're going to go to the... Perfect. Captain Vasa. Oh, boy. 73 man, right? 7 times 3 is 21. That's a good lucky number right there. Just saying. My great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpappy's ship, the warship Vasa, laid on the bottom of the ocean for 333 years. Go figure. And another coincidence. So weird. Life's so full of coincidences lately. Oh, wizard. Yes, they are. There's no such thing, they say. But there sure seems to be a lot of them. What's the coincidence and happenstance that you found yourself again through the wizard? No one came at all. At first they didn't. You watching those old raindrops fall, everybody? I think you see what's coming here. We're growing into this new age together, and it hurts. It's birthing pains. Hello? Hello? Does that ring a bell? We're going through the birthing pains of a new era on your mystery ship. Hear that? Be amazed at the new friends you're going to make along your trip, okay? I just made that up. It's right there. There's nothing more spectacular than conversation, and that equates to intimacy, everybody. I've been saying it from the beginning, haven't I? Oh boy, I'm not going to be that broken record. I don't want accolades. I don't want anything. I want you to find yourself. I want you to find that inner Jesus. And if you need a key, ask me. I'll be happy to Samoda be for thee. How's that? Hey, and Samoda be, yeah, I took that back from the bad guys. I used it to mock them. But it also set stuff straight because they stole it from us. They stole it from us. Just like everything else. Right now is the midday. It's the midway. Excuse me. It's the midway. Yesterday they tried to crucify Christ in real time, not tomorrow time. Yesterday, to throw you off from the true date. Fools, right? April Fools. Well, guess what? Right now, if that's the case, JC's recouping right now in his little cabin, okay? He needs a little peace and quiet. So be peace and quiet right now, and then tomorrow when he rises, according to the everything, on the 3rd day, they just got the dates wrong. But he recuperated because he was a builder. He's strong like Nemo with an eye. Took him a minute for his wrist to heal, but he got there, everybody. And now it's time for Jesus Just Us to happen for mankind. So ride, Captain, ride with the wizard here into Jesus Christ land. How's that? We're going to ride into Christism together because that's what we share. Christ is our common thread. So let's get real here. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. And people that I've had deep conversations with earlier today, I love you deeply. Very much so. And I want every wish and dream of yours to be complete within. Does that make sense? Wizard. I know I went Rashna on you there, right? Rashna. I went Rashna Kana. Rashna Kana on you. Oh, that's a good song. I like this song. So, just between you and me, okay? Do you feel that you need to go to a church or a place of worship to acknowledge God in your life today, everybody? That's a fair question. Do you feel you need to, drive a mile or 10 or whatever and give money to somebody that you don't really know, and they're promising the hope of heaven? History is going to remember you, everybody. How does that make you feel? Some will know your name, others will generalize and go, the generation of God came back and took over the planet again. I love you, everybody. God is back. You helped me pave the way months ago when I kept saying we need to we need to pave the road for God to return. God's about to release and reveal his glory, everybody, within the next few days. And it's going to be amazing. You're going to witness firsthand amazing grace occurring in your life and in the life of the people that you love and care about, but you can't communicate with right now because there's a barrier. Just between you and me, we need to motivate be that barrier is gone for you and your loved ones. Just motivate be. I love you. We're getting more serious in these videos as we get closer to the grand reveal, everybody. It's going to be marvelous, and you're part of it. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. We're not going to get to Jeremy and 3 with me and him and all that. I'm not going to share it. I'm just going to glutton it out and take you to the end. I'm going to take you to Happy Town. I'm going to show you that living and realizing your own inner heaven is right now with me. And smote that be for you. And if we need to, we'll keep it just between you and me. So nobody else really needs to know. It only affects you. But when there's enough of yous affected, it affects we. And when we are affected and inspired by God and Jesus Christ and that energy and that positive thinking and that focus of love, watch what happens. Watch what happens, everybody. Trust the wizard. So, Sacred Sunday, no script. Here we go. No script Sunday. Wizard. What? I love you. I do. Sentimental Sunday, too. High five. We've made it this far, right, everybody? Pinky swear. We'll do it again. I love you.